Hello, and welcome to Whose Turn Is It? This is a new show, and it's going to be a board game show where me and some of my friends show you how to play some board games that you may have never heard of, but are a lot of fun if you want to start a game night or something like that. So before we talk about what game we're going to play, let's first meet the gang. On this very first episode of Whose Turn Is It, we are playing Settlers of Catan. The way to win Settlers of Catan is you use resources to build settlements, cities, roads, and a bunch of other different things in order to get to 10 victory points. The first person to get to 10 victory points wins. And we're not going to confuse you with all the rules right away. We're kind of going to go slow and explain everything as we go along and as it occurs. So, without further ado, let's start our journey to see who can become the best settler of Catan. Before we start playing, first let's talk about how to set up the game. You start by connecting all of the outer rim sections of the island, which is where it borders the water. After that, you fill the inside with all of the hexagon tiles, which represent certain resources. The 5 resources are brick, wood, grain, wool, and ore. There is also one desert tile, but that tile produces no resources. After all of the hex tiles are in place, you put one numbered token on top of each hex tile. The bigger the number, the more likely it will be rolled and give you that resource. So it's important to try and build things on the numbers that are most likely to produce resources. Each turn, 2 dice are rolled to determine which terrain hexes produce resources. In this example, the dice add up to 5, which means it produces 1 brick and 1 wool. And whoever has a settlement or city built on those intersections gains those resources. You then use those cards to build things that will help you get to 10 victory points first and win the game. Alright, so let us play some Settlers of Catan. We rolled off camera to see who would go first, and I rolled the highest number, so I go first. And this first phase is the setup phase. So I am going to put mine here and my road here. And now it goes clockwise, so Megan, go ahead.
And that's $1. Let's go!
So, one thing we have to explain here on Whose Turn Is It is that Megan doesn't exist. So, every time someone says some weird name that is obviously not Margaret's name, that person has to put $1 into the jar to help pay for the next game.
It's their alternate name.
Yes.
All right, Margaret,
So Margaret,
Okay.
you're up.
that did not take long.
I'm just going to talk as little as possible.
I have a
avoid
question
that.
about
What's
the
your question?
rules.
Go ahead.
So, I forget, like,
You can't build here.
here, but
Yes.
I could build
Yeah, right.
So her question is, could she build a settlement here? And no, there always needs to be
one intersection in between a settlement or a city.
Whether it's yours or someone else's.
Yes. So go ahead, Margaret.
Yep. Here. And
Oh, I forgot we're snaking it. All right.
Yeah, that's actually
I'll place
Pretty
my
good for us.
node
well for you.
What do you mean?
You
You go
yeah,
twice.
But, yeah, but you go back.
there.
No, you go back to back.
No, you do.
You're alive.
Who goes back to back?
Brian does. Ha! Yes! I was like, what do you mean?
Oh, I do
Wow,
go back
this
to
is
back.
And you're also wrong.
Yeah, wait, so
No. The roll we rolled to see who goes.
Yeah.
And it was
So he.
Reyes, Margaret,
Yep.
Yeah.
Kosef,
Karian.
Kosef, Carrion, and then
No.
Carrion.
No, it's
It was Carrie and
Kosef.
Kosef. Kosef got a 2. He rolled the worst.
Yeah, I think, yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Done?
yeah.
Setup
Setup
phase is done.
Complete.
Phase complete. So I go first?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, and then we go clockwise.
Oh, wait, no, we have to get all of our resources.
Oh,
So-
right.
Right.
I get that.
We're the
that.
worst.
We're explaining this game.
Oh. Yeah, we're supposed to be
We
the ones who know what we're doing.
And it gets like, you got like the 3 intersections of your
Yes,
settlement.
correct.
Oh, sorry, too many. And then one
By the
wood.
way, we'll probably
Two
be
wood.
calling these many different things.
And a green.
I go wheat. I'm usually a wheat guy.
Yeah,
I'll go
wheat,
I
grain,
go green.
or
Where's my other
sheep, wool,
brick?
interchangeable.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
And 2 sheep.
Just want to make sure I have it.
11.
All right, a little more wood for your boy.
That's
So-
white is the only one who had anything. Oh no, I
Blue.
get one. Okay, and
Sort.
hold on, I gotta. Yeah, we're just going clockwise. I am going to buy a development card. Go ahead, Margaret.
Okay.
Eight.
8. Let's go. More wood.
Nothing. Okay, and I am going to end my turn.
So it's
Kosef.
rigged.
7. Ooh.
The robber.
So when you initiate the robber, you roll a 7. So now Brian, it's 2.
That's a $1.
Let's go.
We're gonna buy a new game in no time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it.
Was that almost a sword, too?
No, no.
Double whammy.
I'm
Yeah.
lawful good. Remember.
Ah.
Okay, so Kosef gets to.
So if he puts it on the 5 and someone rolls a 5, that resource is ineligible for them to pick up.
Interesting.
I will remember that. Yes. So now another part of the robber means Kosef gets to steal one
right. I
I
card
forgot about that.
from either
Oh.
me or Carrion.
Knowing that, can I redo it?
No!
Oh,
a 6 now.
Also, if you have more than 7
Yeah.
cards, we have to do that.
right.
Carrying.
Oh,
goodness.
Just
no,
8?
Wow.
That's so unfortunate.
So if they go to
Kosif,
half.
you are the absolute worst player
Let's go.
of Catan ever.
I forgot.
That stinks.
Yeah, you're an awful person.
Insult him.
Did you steal?
No, not yet.
Were you stealing from me or Rice?
So you're white, you're blue. I'm gonna do blue.
He has a name. Oh my god.
This is a family television show. We don't.
Doesn't matter if you whisper.
We don't permit swearing. Wow, this is actually getting us a lot more money than I would have ever thought.
Okay.
There was one card I wanted and I didn't get it, obviously. Okay, but first I'm gonna do something too.
I'm so surprised that Kosif is the first one.
Does anybody want to trade? I'm looking for grain.
Hey, you know what? I would have had some, but I just had to get rid of it. So,
Well, that stinks. Anybody else?
How about, do you have brick?
I do. Brick for grain, straight up.
Sounds good.
Who's bricks?
Kosif's bricks. Doesn't really flow, but
Doesn't have a
shame.
good ring to it.
It doesn't. All right,
Okay.
so I'm gonna build a road, and then I'm gonna build a city.
Wow.
Yeah.
is that 3?
Yep.
Look at you.
Damn, you're off to a great start.
And that will end my turn.
All right. So what we got here. We cool with that? Being a
Yeah,
10?
that's that's a 10.
Oh, let's go.
That's a 10.
That's done.
Oh, let's
Yeah, I
go.
was gonna say. Of course, you're happy
Wow,
with that.
Kosif made out
Am I? Oh, I'm
cities
not.
for days.
I haven't picked up a single resource.
I'm gonna build a road,
My strategy is not working.
and I'm gonna build it there. Sorry.
Oh, that hurts. My turn?
Yep. Actually, does anyone want to trade?
Do you need brick?
Yeah. Do you want wood?
Yeah, I would. Do you also have grain?
No.
Of course he has bricks.
What about wool?
No.
So okay, just wood.
Yeah.
Brick for wood.
Yeah.
All right.
Making sure
Just
we.
like, yes, it's not wood, man.
All right. I'll build another road.
Yep, settle down.
Nine.
I get green.
Oh my god, is he blocking the 9? Oh, okay.
No,
No,
that's
it's
8.
eight.
Is that it?
There's the
You got
9
one.
there.
Oh, I did.
Where's the other 9?
Right here.
Oh, it's right here.
And up there.
Oh.
Alright.
Meg, did you take wood too?
I'm going to. Yes!
It's gonna get too confusing.
How many
one
ones
almost
did
caught that.
How many ones
I
did you
know.
bring?
I mean, that's only my second, but quite a few.
I should have played this before, that was my mistake, but I'm going to play my development card, which is a knight.
Move the robbers, steal 1 resource from the owner of a settlement
Anybody
or
have more than
city
s-
adjacent to the robber's new hex.
Wait, does a 7?
It's 7 or more.
Does that?
But that doesn't apply for the knight.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Oh, okay.
So that is Kosif and Carrion.
Yeah, I have 1.
I also have 1. And I have 4.
I don't think it. Well, it might be. I don't know.
I'm going to go with Kosif.
I like held that one out. I didn't mean to hold that one out. I just.
Is that not what you were looking for?
No.
And I'm going to steal from Brian.
I knew I was waiting for it.
Coin throw.
You don't know how much that is.
That's $1.
It's a cop out. It's like 3 pennies.
Look, I put in 3 quarters and a couple pennies.
That's a dime.
Round it up to $1 here.
All right.
I guess that's how we're playing. Interesting.
I'm gonna bring coins next time.
I rolled a 6. Let's roll it up to an 8.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that was such a bad card. Please roll something that I'm on.
A 10 would
Please
be,
roll.
a 10
7.
would be great.
Yes.
7.
Let's go, Kosef. Attaboy.
Shoot.
Get that out of here.
Okay.
No, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that.
No, that's a shame. No one has brick.
Then I'm going to steal from Catan. This is it. This is the winner. I didn't say it.
Nah, whispers count, man. Whispers count. God.
This kid.
To be fair, let's go.
3.
Oh no! I
Oh
don't
God,
need
it's
it
more
now.
ore.
Still nobody has a brick, huh?
I need a 10. Bad. Like in the worst way.
Well, no brick.
All right. I think that was 3 rounds. Let's stop.
Oh, I know
Let's-
my strategy.
Let's go into the interrogation room.
Okay.
So my strategy is not really working right now. My initial placements I liked. I've got 1 which is on an 8, a 9, and I believe an 11. 8 obviously is a red number, so that's perfect for me. I should be getting a lot of wood, which I need for roads. Haven't really got it yet, but I mean, that's just the way that the die is rolling right now. My second one, the placement isn't as good, but it is on a 6, which is still good, and it's on brick. And you need wooden brick for the roads, so my thought was get those 2 spots, they're pretty close to each other, they'll produce everything I need for roads, and I'll get that longest road card really quick. That blocks off a lot of other players from being able to build settlements anywhere because they need the roads to build the settlements on, and it just kind of blocks off my area, and I can build settlements on those roads.
So my strategy is, as you can see, I have all this wood that I didn't think I would have at the beginning of this game because my plan was originally to just stock up on brick and ore according to my setup. So my strategy is to use all this wood that I have with the bricks that I should be getting and then just build roads as long as I can and build settlements along the way. And also with the ore, and now that I have that dock, my plan is to, whenever I get ore, trade the ore that I don't need for things that I do, like grain and wool, which I don't really have settlements on. So right now it's all about building roads and then trading in the ore and then winning this game.
Oh, I keep doing this wrong. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. See, that's wrong, right? So my original strategy during the setup phase was to place one of my settlements on a hex that had a high likelihood of giving me grain, and placing my other settlement on the port that you're allowed to trade in 2 grain for 1 resource of any of your choice. In theory, the hex that gives me a lot of grain would be rolled a lot of times, allowing me to have the freedom to stock up on grain and trade it in for the other resources that I need to build cities and development cards. Unfortunately, the dice have not been rolling in my favor, and I have a lot of catching up to do.
My strategy is to build up as many development cards as I can. I already have 2 knight cards, so if I get 1 more knight card, I'll have the largest army, which is worth 2 victory points. And then I have 1 more development card, that's the library, and that card is 1 victory point in itself. So if I can keep getting those development cards and seeing what advantages they can give me and kind of play off of that, then hopefully I can get to the 10 victory points and win this game.
Seven. Okay. I'm going to move it.
Well, I know I'm good.
Now she puts it on the 8 or the 6, though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
No, 6 she had.
Yeah, she
Oh,
went
true,
to
yeah,
that. She
yeah.
has so much on that.
I'm going to move back to the 10. And I'll steal from, obviously, Kosa. Oh my gosh, what a shocker.
Was it brick?
And, okay, so I'm going to trade in 2 grain for brick and build a road.
Easy. Oh, okay,
It's 5.
Ding, 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 ding. Margaret.
I am the current holder. Cut.
Of the...
Of the longest road.
So she has 5 roads in a row. And if someone were to get 6 before she got a 6th, they would take said longest road from Margaret.
And it's 2 victory points.
It is 2 victory points.
2 victory points.
It's 2 victory points.
Okay. No.
All right, I'm going to play this. Build 2 more roads.
I thought it was another Monopoly.
No, I wish.
What? Oh, you got the 2 roads. That's a good card.
That is a good card.
Useful.
Meg, you want a brick.
Oh, ew.
Why did you just say it?
Ew.
Why didn't you just call me out on it? You're like,
I did.
Yeah, that
That's
was
me
her way of
calling
calling you out.
this is 5.
5? I was ahead of you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
At least
Thanks
I can
for paying
get
for the new game,
change
guys.
because I only have a 5, so I can take
I was gonna bring like a massive jar, but I was like, nah. But now I kind of wish I did.
the boot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
The boot would have been good.
Boot's doing all right.
Yeah, the boot's got
It's
a lot
getting
of
pretty
change.
full. Das Boot.
Okay, I'm going to end my turn there.
All right. 6.
I think I
Gosh.
from a 6, no? No?
6 is a 6.
6 is a
7
6.
is statistically the most probable thing to roll, and it hasn't happened in forever.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
7.
Yeah, I read it happens like every 6 or 7 turns, but it's been.
Anyone have water or grain they want to give up for a break?
No.
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 Still offering, Meg.
You just Let's just give him a pass on that one. I feel bad.
Rules are rules.
I'm well good, and even I say no to
It's
that.
a rule. It's a rule. That's unreal. Okay. I'm just going to shut up for the rest of this. Yikes. Okay. So, CJ, What are you doing? I was gonna make a joke.
Just Brian's reaction.
We're falling apart. We're falling apart.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take change.
Jeez. I was gonna make a joke, but I can't even make the joke anymore.
No.
You guys are awful.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Stupid game.
Coach was like, all right, I'm going to shut up now.
I was about to make a joke about how much money I just lost. As you continue to leak it. All right,
man.
I think I'm done. I can't.
Oh, it's my turn.
So many 11s. Oh yeah,
You get something.
Oh, yeah, I got that wood now. That was actually good.
You got 2 things.
Yeah, no, I forgot. I want a 7 so bad.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
I was just making it. Now I'm like so nervous that I'm gonna say anything.
I know.
God, I don't even know where to go.
For Brian's bank
We
account
need
sake.
to get that off.
I know. Well,
I mean, I
don't know
can get pretty
about
close.
you guys who have development cards that might.
What?
I don't have a knight, but
No, they would have already used them.
Nothing.
and you don't have a knight.
No, I don't.
Thanks for letting me know.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
That'd be such a bad game plan.
Like, oh, I really want that
And
to
now I'm
move.
going to play the knight.
Okay,
Just
so
been
your
holding
turn's
this whole
over?
time.
Yes, my turn is over.
Okay. Oh,
I
6.
thought that was it.
6! Oh, horrible.
We haven't gotten any 6s for so long.
I know.
And now we're finally
two in
getting
a
like
row.
a stretch of them. Yeah.
It's terrible. All right.
Actually, you're the only one who has grain. Do you want to make a tray for grain?
You want grain?
I want grain.
I'll give you
No,
2
I'm
bricks for
sorry.
1 grain.
I don't have any to spare.
Okay.
Not even for 2 bricks?
Sorry.
I don't have a square to spare.
Mag, just give in.
Come on.
Are you serious?
Maybe you just kept your snide remarks to yourself.
He's always making these backhanded remarks.
Then you wouldn't continually
We might have to
say,
take a break so
my
Brian can go to the bank.
Needs to compose.
Oh no! Let's go. Another snide remark. It's when you're not in
We
character.
all just have to stop being witty.
I know. It's when you're not in character.
It's as soon as you
I need change.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like there's always one person who catches you too. Like
Yeah.
it goes by 3 people, but then that one person.
that's 4. Oh, I hate this rule.
You're paying $1? You gave a 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would have just had to give $1. Yeah. You're right. 7.
Wow, there it is.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, but still, you can't put it back on there, so that's why they're happy.
Calm down, Godzilla.
It's me.
This is huge.
This is
It is.
so many choices. Don't pick yourself.
How many cards do you guys have?
6.
6.
5.
Wow.
I'm gonna steal from Margaret.
Wow, I wasn't expecting
Your
that.
only choice.
Nice, Kosif.
What number is
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna build a settlement.
Is he up to 8 now?
2, 4,
Yes.
5. He's gonna have 6, and he has the longest road. Yeah.
Actually,
No, you already picked it up. Already picked up your hand.
And let the boy move it.
yeah, right.
I'm lawful.
You couldn't have moved it.
You are lawful good.
You couldn't have moved it anyway, Kosif.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, I can't. Okay. All right. And that's my turn.
Let's hope I don't roll a 7.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh, 9. Why keep getting 9?
I like the 9.
Um,
I'm a fan of the 9.
I'm gonna use a night card. Move the robber over here.
And you get to take his resource.
Still in the market. Does anyone want to trade me a grain?
Do you have any brick?
Yes.
A 1 for 1?
That was a sweet deal, Margaret. Like it.
That's what I'm here for.
I am going to build a city.
Because of the clock.
And I get the largest army. So I have the largest army. 2 victory points. The first player to play 3 night cards gets this card. Another player who plays more night cards takes this card. All right, can I roll?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trading
I can't do
for these. 10.
Oh, CJ. I don't care. I don't care.
Do you though?
At this point, no, because I'm.
Another
$10.
dollar roll.
That's a city.
That's my last
1,
dollar.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Down to my last dollar.
You guys are all at 8 now.
Damn.
What did you say?
What?
What did you say?
Trading him 3
Wait a
ricks
second.
Oh, there you said.
for 1.
Oh no, I just went.
Damn, you have a lot of cards
Oh, I
over
heard
there.
the back end of it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, let's see what that mystery
All
card
right.
is.
Did you just win?
Yep.
Wow.
So, to summarize, that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the largest army, and then I have the library, which is 1 victory point. Reveal this card on your turn if, with it, you reach the number of points required for victory.
I was finally going to be able to build a city too.
I was just about to build a city, but it still would have only
So
given.
winner gets all this money, right?
I get all this.
Yeah, what
Nice
do we
job.
have?
High five.
Thanks.
Good round.
All right, so before we sign off, let's figure out how much money we have. Speed this up. I'll be like, $20, $21, $22, $27, $32, $33.
I think I put in 11.
$33 that we had to give to the jar. And I will, in post, show how much each person gave.
Yeah.
I think I gave 2 or 3.
I ended up with $1 left, so I
Oh
must
yeah,
have
that's a
given
good point.
one,
I think I had 6 to start.
2.
I think I had 11. I used all mine.
I think I used.
Being honest.
I think I used 6.
Yeah, I used 3.
All right, so that is Settlers of Catan. That was the first episode of Whose Turn Is It? And
I have no money.
and we hope you had fun watching. And go out and buy Settlers of Catan and play with your friends.
See you next time.
Ace.
Go, CJ.
Remember that. Oh! He thought he was gonna get away with it! This guy!
Brian.
I was waiting for it.
No, Brian.
Oh.
Well,
You made me say it.
You wouldn't continually
we might have to
say
take a break so
my
Brian can go to the bank.
You need to compose a
Oh no! Let's go.